Right guys, over in Kenley we have a new driveway. Well, as you can see, we got a bit happy before I started to do the video. So we have got a new block paved driveway that is being installed. The previous driveway, as you can see, was up to here, and that was the driveway, old solid concrete driveway, which is now there. We've broken it all up, we've used the digger, we've dug it all out, piled it up, and this was where it used to be and obviously dug in. So we're now going to take this wall down, dismantle it, break it up, put that on a pile as well. That will go on the grab, that will cover all the station. Then we put our sheet down, we put our layers of groundwork down. We will put an edging across the front, we'll put echo panels, we're going to install the soakaway over here, because that's where the water runs to. And we're also going to install drainage at the back against the garage, so that we don't get a wet garage. We're going to build some steps over here, and we've got a block wall behind a brickwork wall. So we're going to put some nice multi-stock bricks around here, finish it with a brick on edge detail, work into the steps, and then put a wall across the front here. So that's the project. We're going to get involved, and we're going to knock it out, and we're going to show you some progress. We have stripped out the project and piled everything up, as you can see. So when you're digging out driveways, sometimes you come across electric, gas, water, all the services that go into a property. And we have come across the electric and the gas, because we know the water is here. The water's here by this nice box here, which you take it off, gives you access to your water, so you can turn your water off. As you can see, the guys are over here ground working. We've come across a waste pipe, which is running all the way through neighbours and through the road. You have to be careful of that. Obviously, sewage, when you're dealing with sewage, it's dirty, it's disgusting. So that needs to be kept intact. And obviously we've got the electric cable running through there, and we've got the gas that runs through there, and the water. So we've got everything piled up. The guys are just ground working the last bits. A couple of nice naked gentlemen. So we are now going to get rid of this. We're going to get the sheet down, and then we're going to get our base down. We're going to get that compacted, then we're going to get our footings in, we're going to get our edgings in, so on and so forth. Over in Kenley, which we have put in our drainage over here, we've put in our edgings, our borders, our echo channels, we've relayed a path over here for the client, and we've installed a brick wall, nice little retaining brick wall. And currently, I'm in the process of building this set of steps up. So this set of steps is to replace these old horrible steps, which are at an angle. So we're giving them a nice, a much better. Stop nicking my muck, Fraser. You're a naughty boy. No. Stop it. Get out of here. So we're building these set of steps to be a lot straighter, easier to access, and much nicer for the client to utilise. So, as you can see, we've got a nice brick on edge going round, and then we've got a header brick coming inside. Sorry, a stretcher brick, it's not header. And then we have gone up a course, and then for this, what we are doing is we are putting on the corners, we are putting a brick on edge brick, which is going to be stuck together like so, which goes on the corner like that. Once that's on, I might want to come around here a bit. That comes on like that. Then what we are doing is, with our bricks, we are buttering, we're filling the frog, and then we are buttering our brick to then go across. So we'll do this, and we'll work our way across with our brick on edge, and as you can see, it will create our next step. Then behind that, we are going to put another stretcher brick around the back here, and we'll put the footing. As you see, we've got concrete ready. We're building up in concrete. The only thing doing steps like this, when you're building up the concrete, is you have to let the steps set for a bit, because obviously you can't walk up the steps to build them. So unfortunately, I would have to build this, put the footing in at the back, and then leave them to set for about 3 or 4 hours. And then we can put some more wet concrete behind. We're not doing it wringing wet, the concrete, it's stiff. but then we can build up, and obviously we'll build up our wall with wall ties across here, and that's how we're going to start building our steps. We're going to have to build them up in a few hits, and then obviously when it's done, we'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. And then what? So guys, we have got the edges in, we've got all our drainage in, we've got the front edge in, we've got our edges here down on the left-hand side. These edges are in on concrete, and these they're fully installed on concrete all the way around, and this is our restraining edge, which is going to stop the blocks essentially moving out. Okay, Fraser over here is spreading the sand and getting it all around. We've compacted 2 layers of groundwork on top of our membrane sheet. Now we've got sand down, we've levelled that. This sand is going to get thoroughly compacted, and then our blocks, which are over here, are 50mm standard block paving in Bracken. They are going to get laid in a 45-degree herringbone fashion. The edges and gaps are going to get cut to fit, and then we are going to compact them with kiln dried sand. As you can see over here, our steps, these are fully built, the brickwork's fully done, and I hope you agree that this is an absolutely fantastic entrance to the client's home. They're very, very happy with their new steps, and they're going to be really happy with this new driveway. We're going to show you the process. Let's get it done. Let's get some block paving down. So the blocks are down, the gaps are cut, we're sanded, we're ready to compact again. So we've compacted the groundwork, we've compacted the sand, now we're going to compact the blocks. You can see the kiln dried sand here, this is down, and the kiln dried sand is dried in a kiln, and it's sand, and it's fine, remains dry, and it gets brushed down the joints. Now if you have a look here, down this lovely straight line, you'll see the cutting, how perfectly straight it is. And that is the attention to detail that we have all the way around the entire perimeter of the job. On this job, we've gone for a stretcher bond border, which is brickwork bond down and around the entire perimeter. We thought instead of your traditional soldier course, it might add slightly different touch, seeing as the amount of brickwork and the stretcher bonding on the brickwork. So we just thought it would detail each time. So what we're going to do now, we're going to compact the driveway on a time lapse so that you can see them. We're going to brush the sand in, and then we're just doing the finishing touches, like we're dressing the beds with soil, just a few little nice little touches. We're having a good clear up, good clean up, and then we're going to get the jet wash out, we're going to clean it all off, and then we're going to show the video right at the end of the project, run through a couple of bits, and that's us. So guys, finished project. We've had a good clean down of the whole project, as you can see, and I hope you agree that this looks like an absolutely fantastic installation from over here. We've completely changed the frontage of the client's home. Obviously starting with the drainage, we just had to put some black up here against the wall up here that we have completed. We've got some leftover bricks and the signboard there we're leaving here. The drainage is in. We've sanded everything up. We've cleaned up, jet washed the front. We've cleaned down the client's garage doors. The brickwork's in and done and all cleaned up. We've got a little path area. We've soiled up these beds. We've cleaned everything off. Path area there, it's all ready to go. So hope you like what you see. We are really pleased with the finished product here, and so's the client. It's been a lot of hard work, but we've got to where we need to in the end. It's a nice different choice of colours with the bracken block paving and the red multi-stock bricks. The steps are an absolutely fantastic entrance up to the client's home. Nice and easy. Up we go, and nice access down. And I hope you agree that they look really good too. So if you like what you see, you want to get in touch via the website, Instagram, Facebook, leave a comment. Please subscribe if you're watching this and you haven't before. Our next video will be coming in 2 weeks' time. I'm not sure which one that is yet, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process that we went through. Thank you very much.